morning, guys. I would like to share with you the parable of the Good Samaritan. It's in Luke chapter 10, and we're going to start in verse 25. On one occasion, an expert in the law stood up to test Jesus. "Teacher," he asked, "what must I do to inherit eternal life?" "What is written in the law?" he replied. "How do you read it?" He answered, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your strength, and with all your mind, and love your neighbor as yourself." "You have answered correctly," Jesus replied. "Do this and you will live." But he wanted to justify himself, so he asked Jesus, "And who is my neighbor?" In reply, Jesus said, "A man was going down from Jerusalem to Jericho when he fell into the hands of robbers. They stripped him of his clothes, beat him, and went away, leaving him half dead. A priest happened to be going by on the same road, and when he saw the man, he passed by on the other side. So too a Levite, when he came to the place and saw him, passed by on the other side. But a Samaritan, as he traveled, came where the man was, and when he saw him, he took pity on him. He went to him and bandaged his wounds, pouring on oil and wine. Then he put the man on his donkey, took him to an inn, and took care of him. The next day he took out 2 silver coins and gave them to the innkeeper. 'Look after him,' he said, 'and when I return, I will reimburse you for any extra expense you have.' Which of these 3 do you think was a neighbor to the man who fell into the hands of robbers?" The expert in the law replied, "The one who had mercy on him." Jesus told him, "Go and do likewise." It doesn't specify what the priest and the Levite did, but I mean, I can speculate they, in their minds, had something better to do, or they just didn't want to handle it. They knew it would be a tough task to help this person. But it's written that we are supposed to love our neighbors as ourselves. So in reading this and sharing it with you today, I would just like us to reflect on how we would want to be treated in a situation like that. If we are hurting or emotionally struggling, I know that I would want somebody to be there and to help me. So I just encourage us to all do the same, to start looking for those around us who are our neighbors, walking past somebody in the street, or our physical neighbors as well, to really just try and help them and encourage them and take care of those needs as we would like to be done for us when we're in troublesome times. So thank you for listening, and I hope you guys have a great day.